I know that if I don't, I will just fall off the bandwagon completely.
Okay,
I'll
so
just
if you
pick something up and just eat it
so
rather
you-
than working out what it is.
so you have got management down pat. You just don't want to do it.
Sometimes.
Okay.
See, like if it gets to the Sunday and I haven't done it, I'm like, look, we're just gonna do. This is our food prep for the week because I haven't been to the shop. I haven't got the shopping. I haven't got time, and it's like 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. The kids are tired. We need to get ready for the week. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to buy you this. You're just going to have to buy this. You're just going to have to do with this for the week, and this. We'll just work out dinners as we go per day. I guess it's just
What do you feel like the best approach for you is?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So do you think you'd be more set up for success and it would be easier if you did smash out a meal prep on, say, Saturday or Sunday and not feel like you're in a rush, like trying to organise it for the rest of the week come Sunday, 4 p.m?
Yes. I think.
Okay, so is it the fact that you don't want to go out and get the food, like you haven't got it, so then you have to deal with what you actually have in the house?
No.
Or have you got all the food there?
We've usually got the food there. Like I've already pre-planned in my grocery shop that okay, this is what I've.
It's just dedicating time for prep.
Yeah, it's just dedicating that time because I'm the only one that does it.
Okay.
So it's like, how do I delegate the time better?
Yeah, of course. Okay. How long would it generally take on a Saturday, Sunday?
It takes about 4 hours.
4 hours. Okay. And that's set up for the whole week. Is that correct?
Yeah, excluding dinner.
4 hours.
Yeah, so you're still gonna do
4 hours. You usually do that on the day, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 hours for breakfast and lunch done.
Yeah.
Breakfast plus lunch. Okay. Okay. So let's say you don't do this. Let's say you don't do the 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
How do you prep breakfast and lunch?
Just make it up on the fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that helping?
No, because then we just grab whatever's in the cupboard, and so like sometimes it's good. Like we've got porridge and stuff that's handy. That's good fibre, less protein, but it's still not like something bad, like cereal or something with high sugar. But
So can you split these 4 hours prep over the week? Do you want to?
no,
They don't want to. So this is a must. You have to do this.
Yeah, I'm finding more and more that is like if I don't get that done,
Yeah.
my week is gone.
Right off.
Yeah.
So you need to get it done.
Yeah.
So what's stopping you from having it done?
I don't want to do it. Bloody hard work.
That's right. But you mentioned before as well too that you don't want to take away from the kids, yeah, or something like that. Okay. Okay. So.
Like I guess that's the thing. To
Could-
keep working.
So you go.
No.
What were you saying? They keep working.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like a work in progress.
Yeah, that's okay. You're doing great.
It's hard. It's, you know, like, and I'm not saying that anyone that doesn't have kids or whatever has it easy.
Yeah. Hold that thought.
But
So
being
when
a busy mum, you think you've got kids?
Yeah, and then dance 4 or 5 days a week,
Yeah, like
4
yeah.
days a week. Like
that's okay.
It is bloody hard.
Hold that thought. So when we think about 4 hours, right? Can you make if your life depended on it, could you make that less? Could you pump it out to 2?
Not really. I've tried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you thought about the Hello Fresh or anything like that? I haven't done it, but I've
Yeah, it's
thought
too
about it.
expensive.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Just hold on, Nikki. So could you make it 3?
I don't want to say no. I could try.
Okay.
I need more appliances.
3 hours. What do you need?
It's just a small kitchen.
What do you need?
I don't know.
Do you think with this meal plan you can make it less?
Oh, that definitely helps. Like that when we first started it, it's actually brought it down, so I don't have as much.
So how much
to
now?
do.
How much could you make it now with that?
I've got to 4 hours.
You got the 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can make it 3 maybe.
Yeah.
So you save an hour. Okay. So we can make it 3, right? So if we don't dedicate 3 hours here, what would be the consequences of that? What happens in the week?
Just go back to just grabbing whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that helping your health and fitness goals?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. So So remember when we touched base of why it's important for us to achieve the health and fitness goals? As it's actually for the kids, right?
Yeah.
I remember you saying. So the benefits of improving your health and fitness goals would enable you to help the kids more, correct?
Yeah.
More energy, more time. You'd be able to spend more time with them, correct? So the sake of spending 3 hours here because you want to spend more time with them, you'd actually get it back because you'd be able to spend more time Monday through to Sunday, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd be able to experience more with them because your health and fitness goals are being achieved. Yeah? How much more energy would you have? Yeah?
Like, I know that that's a must do, like, because if I don't, things just fall apart. So it's just not
Yeah.
like something you can negotiate sometimes. But it's just like, is there a way to reduce that time or make it simpler? simpler?
I think you could probably get it done in less, to be honest. I think if you really did it, you could probably get it in 2. Yeah.
Would the kids help you?
Oh,
That's just more trouble than it's
No.
worth.
Let's say if you can't get help, if you can get help, great. But if you can't, then okay, let's work with what we got. Yeah. I think if you set a timer, you'd be surprised how quick you can get it done. If you said I'm going to see how quick I can get the shit done, I'd guarantee you get it done in less than that. Right? Let's see if we can get 2 hours. Let's see if we can get it done in 2. Right? And just tick shit off. Just think, what do I need to do? Lisa, right? She's made a list. How quicker are you? How much more times quicker do you think you are by making a list and ticking it off?
Oh, so much. 'Cause
Like how much?
I don't know.
Like
I'll
5x,
procrastinate for
10x,
What?
5x, 10x. How much quicker?
So like
5 times.
more.
Five times. All right.
I'll just procrastinate throughout
Cool.
the
Do you
whole
make a
day.
list of what you get done, or you kind of just like blase?
No. I make sure like the that list has actually simplified the vegetable type. So I've taken out less from that. So
Cool.
I've got more kind of structure of just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. All
Yeah.
I need in the kitchen. I know what I'm making because I
Cool.
always pre-plan what we're going to be having. It's just a matter of
Cool.
getting it in and rotating it and swapping it out and getting new ones on. And
Yeah. I think you.
Cutting up veggies and stuff. Do you cut up veggies?
well, the only veggies that we're having now is just spinach and broccoli.
Okay.
So we've cut out all the other ones, so I
Cool.
don't have to prep those.
Beautiful.
It's just.
I think you get done in 2 hours. I think you get done in 2 hours. And the thing is then you're on track to achieving your health and fitness goals, which is going to give you more time anyway. It's just the thing is you probably don't want to do it. But here's the thing. Sacrifice is going to have to be made in order to get to your health and fitness goals. And by the sounds of it, this is the only thing that's holding you back.
Yeah.
As just literally this prep. If you don't get this done, the whole week's gone to shit.
Yeah.
7 days, done.
Yeah.
Just for 2 hours of work. So you get 2 hours of work done. You've already got the food there.
Yeah.
Just dedicate it. When you're going to do it, make it non-negotiable. Maybe make it for like, if you want to spend more time with the kids, maybe do it at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I don't know. Like, just think, where can I potentially structure this so that, because I'm sure you can figure out a time schedule in there where maybe you're not really kind of spending too much time with the kids because they're waking up or they're doing their thing or, whatever. Maybe it's a chill out day through the middle of the day. I don't know what it is, right? But have a think about where you could fit this 2 hour block so that you can maximize your time with them as well.
8 to 10 at night.
8 to 10 at night. Cool. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. If that's what it means, then that's what it means. We all got to do shit that we don't want to do, right? That's just going to be a given. But it's like, how can we reduce the time doing it?
Yeah.
Make sense?
That does help, like simplify, like because you've only got certain choices. It brings the kind of the radar down to a certain smaller circumference, so it's not so big to choose from. You've got smaller things.
So you got breakfast, lunch, and then you got dinner to go, yeah? So dinner's the last little thing. Okay, so by the sounds of it, it's just figuring out meals for your whole family, right, to make it, right? So out of those protein, fats, and carbs and veggies, is there things that you all like?
Chicken.
Chicken, cool. Make chicken. Yeah. Is there anything else in there?
Sometimes beef, but majority ground. The chicken.
Okay.
pretty much.
So you could maybe spice it up. Maybe every third day do beef, and then 2 days in a row you can do chicken. Do you reckon that would be convenient?
Yeah, we can give that a go because we've been doing pork mince instead of beef mince.
Yeah. Are the kids picky on the day?
No. They'll usually eat. So that's what I mean. I've simplified it that much that there's not much in it that they don't eat anymore. But it's still within that wheel. Like it's still picking those
Okay, cool.
proper vegetables and stuff.
So it is work. So that will work.
That wheel does work. Yeah.
Okay. So if we just nail that breakfast, lunch, prep on Sunday, 2 hours, see how quick you can get done, and then choose foods that they all like. Would that then solve the problems there?
It usually does. Yeah.
Use that. Cool. How soon can we start that?
We've already started. We're already trying.
Okay, cool. So non-negotiable moving forward? Non-negotiable?
Yeah.
Cool. You gonna send me a photo once you've done it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. Time management done. I'll also other things as well. Time management. You can get caught up in it. You've made time to be here. You can make time for certain things. Time's super easy, right? I mean, we all have busy lives. Don't get me wrong, and stuff like that, right? But you can always figure out where you can make time, even if it's like minimize it. Or the other thing as well too, as most of the times where we're spending X amount of time doing something, we can actually make it way less than what we need to. There's plenty of times where I've thought I needed 6 hours to do admin, and then I've had shit come up and I've done it in an hour. There's stuff that we can minimize.
What about like setting timers?
You set timers 100%. Yeah.
And like you kind of keep a goal.
I guarantee, well, here's the thing, right? Like if there was like a non-negotiable, right, that you needed to get something done in order to achieve X, Y, Z, because if you didn't, there would be a consequence to it. You would fit that in. You would just fit it in, or you get really quick at it, or you'd get quicker at other things so that you can fit it in. Time's super easy. We just got to figure out where to fit it in. And like, I mean, people get caught up in like you said, the mom, the times. I totally get it, right? Like everyone's got different stuff, and you guys have different challenges to what I have, and vice versa. It doesn't take away from the fact that we can just make time or be more efficient with our time or delegate. All right.
Yeah.
If you've got money in the bank, right, and you've got a bit of extra coin, and you don't want to sacrifice your time, get someone else or get something else to do it. For example, my thing is it was taking a lot of time away from me to make my meals. And for me personally, it'd be more value to do more time in here and take away my time cooking, because this is the money making item, right? So then I'm reducing my time and making more money here. For me, that would be more valuable than trying to spend more time cooking. So then, for example, the meals might be more expensive, but it's more valuable for me. You just got to figure out where can you delegate, where can you offload, can you get help, where can you make time, can you be more efficient with the time that you already have. Does that help out? Yeah. Remember, Victor mindset. Think about how can I make this happen, and try not to get caught up in the limiting stuff that goes on. Make sense? Cool. Awesome. Does that 100% help? Because you're a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah.
You're a bit hesitant.
No, it does. I know all that, but yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
We
Cool.
know.
We know.
We know.
You just need a Chad talk. That's all good. I get it.
Yeah, that's me. To like come back.
This is you, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Balanced lifestyle. All right. So you went off track, yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So this is you. Good? Shit.
Yeah.
Good. Shit. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, like I've only really gone shit once, and that was Christmas.
Which is pretty recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
Okay. So getting back on it, right?
Getting back on the bike.
What if it was like this?
I want shit too.
What would be harder to get back on the wagon?
I feel like this is a trick question.
What would be harder?
Is it that one? The bottom one?
You tell me. That's more of a drop.
Yeah.
A bit more harder to get up, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Could you do that?
Yeah.
Could you still enjoy Christmas?
Yes.
Is it easy to come back? Could you do that?
I guess I could. Yeah.
A cool thing, I had a client, I'll tell you a little backstory. So they don't work out outside of here. They come here because we do it for them, and then that's it, right? And when they go away, they don't want to do it. So here's the thing. So I said, you got to make it part of your lifestyle, because every time you come back, you put on weight, and we have to undo all the work that you just did.
Yeah.
Right?
Even when they go away on a holiday.
Going away on holiday. So it's like in here, we're all good. When we go away, drops off, right? Totally forget about it, right? So it's like in order to become the version that we need to become, we also need to adopt certain lifestyle changes, right? So if you're here, you're doing really well, and then you go here and then drinks, alcohol, eating like a pig, right? Like that's a reflection. And then we have to come up back here, then it's like not showing at all that we've changed any lifestyle habits. Does that make sense?
It was really hard my first session back because I took a week off.
Right.
But I feel like I feel better for it.
Yeah. The thing that you'll notice, and I know that you'll notice this as well too, is I guarantee you probably didn't feel good there. I guarantee it. So then the next time you do it, you're like, I actually don't want to get there. You might do here. You're like, fuck, I still don't like that. And you're like, okay, I'm going to reduce it again.
Yeah.
You're like, I still don't like it. All right, Matt, we're not doing it anymore. That's what it, literally what happens every time. That's what I mean. I'm like a bit of a party goer. So then, you know, on the weekends, I'd be like, oh, cool. And then when I'm on this really good high, right, and I'm living life and I'm loving it, everything's going really well, and then this feels like shit. So I'm like, okay, but I still want to go out and do it. Okay, but I don't want to go that bad, so I'm going to go here. And, oh, I still didn't like it because I really like this now. Okay, cool. Maybe when you come back up, you actually achieve more, and you're like, fuck that. Actually, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. And then you come, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's been times where I like hit this low, and I'm like, oh, this is really shit. The next day, hangover or whatever it is, or you know, just have some really good food. Gut doesn't feel right the next day. Okay, I don't feel good here. Okay, cool. All right, so then we're back here, improving myself. Performance is going well. Okay, I feel really, really good. All right, and you're like, oh, I actually don't want to go down again, or maybe you do, but you don't want to go as low.
Yeah.
So then it's like a constant, like this. That's what it becomes, right? But the thing that you got to understand is like this. As long as it's not this every time, learn from it. Learn from it. Learn what you like. Learn what you don't like. Just don't keep doing it. Make sense?
See, all we need is to talk with you, and then we're.
And then you go 100%. I agree. I agree.
So what happened with your client?
Hey?
What happened with your client?
I had a pep talk with them, and they're now working out on holidays.
Okay.
Yeah. I said you need to make it a part of your lifestyle.
It is so true. When I went on the cruise, like years, or even last year, if I went on a cruise and I saw people walking the deck, I was thinking, I haven't got anything better to do.
Why are you walking the deck? But this time I walked the deck.
You're that person, like, who the fuck's that?
Not quite full on like some of them.
Like,
You know what I mean?
multiple times.
Yeah.
100%. I said to this person as well too, they're going away for quite a long period. So if you don't work out, you're going to lose muscle. I said most likely that's not going to be good for your age, for your health, for how you feel, and it's going to be a lot harder to come back to. And we keep going through these cycles, which means that I'm going to have the same chat with you again, and I don't want to have the same chat with you again.
Yeah.
Actually, I will not have the same chat with you again. Pretty much it gets to like that, right? If you don't improve, I actually don't want to have this chat with you anymore. It kind of gets like that because it's like as you much.
Chat limited.
The chats get limited, 100%. If you don't improve, no more Chad chats. Literally, yeah, cut off. We're growing. We are going this way. If you're not coming with, then too bad. Don't matter. All right. I've actually had to kick a few people out. So you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. You can stay.
For now. We're good for now.
As long as even if it's 1%, I don't care. As long as that you're trying and you put in the work. Like, I mean, the people that I've kicked out, they're like, I've repeatedly tried for like 2 months to get them on the wagon. They haven't put any effort. Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. But as long as you are just climbing, even if it's 1%. Like, for you guys to look at, I don't know, I mean, I get told a lot about how quick I move or whatever it is and whatever I do, right? But the thing is like, every day is just 1%. And it's just working as hard as possible and showing up for yourself and putting your non-negotiables in and doing everything that your mentor says or your coach says, and then you'll get there. It's just literally showing up. Okay, there's nothing special about my life compared to anyone else's, right? It's just literally showing up, doing the work, and keep going with it. And getting back on the wagon. We all have shit times, right?
Yeah, at least you got back on it. You didn't stay on it. You know.
Working out macros. Who says that?
That was me, so we kind of.
Navigated it?
Yeah.
Done. Okay. Feeling hungry, fitting in with family. Did we kind of address that?
Yeah, I think we did.
What's funny? Is there something here?
Well, I think I'm just going to have to,
Where?
In the title.
Nutrition? Nutritin. Tritin. There you go. Nutritin. There you go.
I think I'm just going to have to do 2 different meals.
What's your struggle?
Well, my husband and my sons and that they don't have weight issues.
Not yet.
They're all very active in their
Okay.
jobs. Like, they're not unhealthy.
Just wait till they retire.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the moment, they're
Right.
all very
Active.
lean and active
Okay.
and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
They're not going to want to have chicken and spinach.
Okay.
You know, they'll have chicken.
Okay.
But they'll want, you know,
Like chips and
yeah, all
pasta.
the stuff, and they can eat it, and then they need it. They need a lot of calories for what they do.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
very active.
Okay.
So.
So they don't want to eat protein, yeah?
Oh yeah, no, they do. What I'm saying, they'll eat the chicken.
Okay.
But they just don't want it on a bit of rice with a bit of spinach.
Okay. Just give them
So
chicken
I'll
then.
to have two different things.
Oh yeah.
So,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
we're good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, yeah.
You and they cook for themselves.
I've started doing that because I've got a very fussy vegetarian, an 8-year-old will eat basically anything, and a husband who I'm not saying steaks, we're on camera. So I just focus on me now, and if Bailey's gonna eat what I'll eat, I'll do that. But I tell Adam he's got to sort his own shit.
You can head that
Yeah,
head
yeah.
that round if you want. Yeah, it's up to you. But like I mean, we already kind of covered it, so you're pretty sweet.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's good. You're doing well. Good work. Okay.
The feeling hungry thing, I think that's just part of bloody being food deficit, isn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna
I
have
mean,
periods
you've
of
got to be
hungry.
You can't be full and satisfied and lose weight.
Oh, you can sometimes. If you had a whole watermelon, you feel pretty satisfied.
I love watermelon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's different tactics around it. Yeah, just think about what kind
Well,
of.
maybe following this, I might be less hungry because maybe I'm
You
not
do.
getting
I
any-
find that I am.
Yeah.
I don't actually feel hungry throughout the
Okay.
whole day.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I've got to eat again. Okay, I don't even feel it, but I'm going to eat it anyway.
Right.
And then you just continue on. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It actually is really good.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that I won't feel as hungry.
This one's so super easy, like the easiest stuff I've ever created. This one, and it just works. It just works. And then you actually get to learn kind of what foods kind of go well. It's good, friendly on the gut too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works with your weight. So I think we've covered like a whole bunch of stuff.
So we don't have to count our calories or anything with this. We just follow that.
Yeah. I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like for example, tracking is always going to be like ideal, but I mean, if it's struggle street and you're not having fun or you're not enjoying it, or I mean, I would still learn it anyway. Learn how to track, learn how to do that because it will help out with this.
I suppose if you're picking just certain things, you're going to know anyway what the calories are. It's going to be easy to
That's right.
kind of chuck
When
in.
I'm like at the shops, like the first thing I do is look at the back of the packet
Yeah, food label. Hey.
and just check out like the calories and the and like how much per serve and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can hear my tummy rumbling.
You're hungry.
Can you hear it? Oh, okay.
But
Yes.
but that's good. But that's good. We've covered like a whole bunch of things. I think a couple just pep talks in there kind of helped out too. Hey. No, I think you guys are on track. Yeah. And just put in the work. Put in the work. Yeah. I mean, this stuff's hard. It might be easier or harder for some, but just put in the work. Improve. Reach out for support if you need it. You know, you're not alone with it. Yeah. You give out as much as you put in, or you get just as much as you put in.
So you can print that, like if I just share them to an email, I can print them all.
You can print it, yeah. You can print a whole bunch of them, especially the second
You can
page
just
too.
Download it straight from there. It's got like a little download. Well, mine has a download thing at the top.
Yeah.
I'm
So
a
I
little
can just
paper
download
girl.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you
love
can just
paper.
download it and then print it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, 100%. So you can just print it, which is really cool. Yeah. And then I would, because the cool thing is like on the bottom page down here, you can plan out your meals. So I'll just like quickly write in. You got some cool supplement stuff in there. Like I added in some recommended supplements. I've been trialing a few different other ones at the moment, which actually I'd probably update, but they're pretty good. If you want to kind of improve your performance at all, supplement stack wise, you can. But as long as you follow that, you're gonna be pretty good.
So you got people on this already. You're on it already, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got every one of our like rolling 6-week challenges are on it as well too. And like
No, there was a rolling 6-week challenge.
yeah, it's for new. It's pretty much it's a rolling start. So it's like they do come through a 6-week kind of initial, and then if they can show that they're willing to put in the work and stuff, we'll offer them an ongoing spot into our program.
That is genius.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that wasn't when we started. That's for new people.
New people. But what we will do is like official 6-week challenges as a team together, like 4 times through the year, and that's where we'll do big ones. But essentially, they come to a rolling start because it's good because it's like we just people that are keen, ready to rock and roll. But if they're not keen, then they don't get a spot in the program.
Yeah.
We're thinking of making it. I think our capacity would be around I don't know, 120, 130. So I'm thinking of making it like an actual club, like a top 130 club. Like if you want.
And like that way, people actually feel like they need to earn their spot if they're not.
100%. Yeah, I just tell them. Like, you know, the cool thing is you guys are actually on like a foundation kind of package as well too. So all the new ones coming in, it's actually the prices are going up in 2024. It's now. Yeah, so we're going to call it like the SBC 120 or something, or 130 or something, and then just make it a club. Yeah. So it's really cool. So you get to be a part of that.
I need to buy myself a t-shirt.
You do, yeah. I think about doing like an SBC 120 club shirt, club t-shirt. 120. Can't join. We're at capacity. Waiting list. Go away.
Well, I've got to go food shopping today, so I will
Check it out, eh?
start.
Yeah.
You know, the gym is the best part of my day.
It's good, hey?
Especially like at 5 a.m. Like it just sets my whole day up. Really.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I think every week I'm like, oh, it's a lot of money, you know. But I'll miss everyone if I quit. Or if I go to the $20 gym down the road, and
It's
you know
not
what I
the
mean?
same.
Like,
Nah.
The way I look at it, like what I pay for, I think I actually pay less for what I get. Like what we get, you wouldn't get at another gym.
I know, and I've
unless
had-
we ask for it.
yeah, and I think to myself, look, it's $20 a set or whatever it works out to, depending on how many, you know. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely value for money. No, I never dispute that. But you know, when you know, some weeks a bit shitty and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a lot of money, but yeah, just can't quit.
Can't break up with us.
Can't break it.
I can't break
It's
up.
like this little kind of cool club. There's a cool thing I'll tell you though is because one thing I lacked was like a bit of a mentor group for myself too, because like, you know, I think I was going for so long of looking for that next step, but finding the right person for that, and then it took me ages, and then I finally found like a bit of a group for that. And then I'll tell you this, like when you join that community, and like the cool thing is like everything I've learned from there, I've instilled it into this community as well too. And it's like this community is like nothing else. Like there's new one that I kind of joined as well too, and it makes all the difference. Like the atmosphere, the energy, makes you want to be a part of something, and that's exactly what this is, right? It's like this really cool club that everyone's on the right path, the right journey. We've got
Credit-
like-minded
credit to you,
people.
what you did to the club.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
know
cool,
what I
huh?
mean?
Even like something as simple as the high fives. Like that just brings in like
Even as sweaty and as tired as your arms, you're like, yeah, okay, I'm doing it.
we did it, and then like the photos and like great job and the pep talks. It's just everything.
That's cool, hey.
Yeah, and you don't get